Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Capricorn. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a fuller, more complete picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. Now, if the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, it's simply not your message. So take what you feel fits and kind of leave the rest. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's happening for you guys. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, for love in this week. Okay, let's get into this. Capricorn, what can we get for you? Capricorn, please. Ooh. Magician in reverse, 9 of Cups, Capricorn. Sun in reverse, okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, and the 4 of Cups upright. Bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so we have Libra energy down here later on. We have Gemini, we have Virgo, Scorpio energy here with the Magician in reverse, and we have Leo energy here with the Sun as the main energies. We also have Earth, Fire and Water. Okay, and we haven't got any swords on the table apart from Libra later on. So it's any air energy. So what I'm getting here is either you or your love interest may have been overindulging. Maybe they've been single for quite some time, or potentially they're in a love relationship of sorts and all they can think about is being single, like they miss being single. If they're in a long-term type of commitment of sorts, they may feel relatively trapped in this environment, in this particular relationship or situationship of sorts. There may have not been very much growth in a particular connection. Someone's definitely holding back from moving themselves forward, or they have done, but I feel like someone's wanting to really change things. They've been fantasizing about potentially having other options or about getting out of a situation. Something's not necessarily working out for them anymore here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to get tied down, or they don't still want to be tied down in a long-term situation or a commitment of sorts. And there may have not been very good communication or honest, open communication about where somebody stands with somebody else. Potentially, either you or your love interest could be potentially used by someone else. That could be something. Or someone's having a realization, or the light's been shown on a situation where either you or your love interest potentially are dealing with a third party, like they're not the only one or you're not the only one, there is somebody else in the mix, potentially. I feel like either you or your love interest are going to receive some sort of communication on how to move a particular connection forward. There's definitely a bit of trickster energy here, especially with this Magician in reverse. This is someone who's a bit of an illusionist, someone who's got a lot of tricks up their sleeve, but they don't have the best of intentions for the people around them. They kind of try to get whatever they can get or whatever they can take from a particular situation. They may be incredibly selfish. Somebody may be relatively greedy, I'm getting. What I'm also getting is that someone is wanting stability in their life and they're not feeling overly happy in a love relationship or situationship of sorts. So somebody's wanting to become single, like they're missing being single, or they are single and they're in a long-term situation potentially, and they're wanting just to get themselves out of that so that they can classify themselves as properly single because they feel trapped or stuck in a particular way. You could be dealing with someone who's relatively egotistical, very much in their ego, a little bit arrogant. Maybe there's some sort of connection of sorts that's kind of lost its spark and somebody's been left out in the cold by someone. There could have been a lot of potential arguments where there could have been either you or your person are dealing with a third party, potentially, however this resonates, where there's just been a lot of like point scoring, you know, trying to score points of when you're having an argument with someone just for the sake of, you know, I'm right, well, you know I'm right, and what have you, and just kind of aggravate each other, I'm getting. But whatever this situation is, there's a connection of sorts where the supposed love relationship has basically been like, you know, two roommates living together rather than necessarily being lovers. There may have been a point in time where somebody was trying to be open to the idea of spicing up a particular relationship, but kind of got complacent. And I feel like somebody's kind of hankering for the past or something from the past, or maybe somebody's not in someone else's life, so therefore anything else that's happening around them they're not too interested in until it is that they kind of get what it is they genuinely want, which is potentially a particular connection with someone else, or to get themselves free and single out of a long-term situation. I feel like somebody may want to communicate to someone else or travel to see someone, maybe offer them a gift, but potentially they're having to deal with a legal implication as of sorts. Something may not necessarily have been going in someone else's favour. Could be to do with children. Somebody's just decided that they want to have a brand new beginning and they don't want to fight with the other person anymore. They've just kind of had enough of it. And they're wanting to have a new beginning. And look, there's that wanting to be single card. I'm getting very much karmic endings here with these double nines straight next door to each other. Somebody wanting to be single, somebody's been very hurt from a situation. You know, how we have 7, 8, 9, and then the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, can't even make this up, guys. Look at that. I mean, really? So we've got the 6 of Wands. We've got the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 3 here. So it's, and the Ace. So it's like somebody has been incredibly burdened, and it's like one thing has added up to another, and somebody's just closing out a difficult, like, long cycle that they've been in. Yeah, potentially to do with an unhappy home here. A foundation of sorts that wasn't necessarily working out. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, maybe feeling relatively stuck and unsure about what to do, potentially with a karmic partner who was very codependent, very needy, very clingy, very emotionally all over the place. Potentially somebody felt like they were unhappy in a connection of sorts, and they may have had a choice between two lovers, and they've decided to go for the option that's actually going to give them the emotional fulfillment, because they've grown feelings, potentially with a new love. That could be something that resonates. I'm feeling called to clarify this Magician in reverse and the Sun in reverse. Yeah, definitely somebody's going to communicate that they're going back to somebody else here with the 6 of Swords in reverse. Maybe somebody's going to communicate and say, look, you know, that they were going through the motions in another situation because it was comfortable, but they felt restricted there. The secret is coming out. Look at that Pisces energy. Somebody's going to be opening up and letting them know that they want to move on to calmer waters because they were comfortable in another situation and it wasn't necessarily serving them, and they were just kind of fighting to keep that a particular connection for some sort of reason. And they may be going passionately back to somebody else, and someone may not like the idea of someone going to another partner or another connection. Obviously, take what you feel resonates and what leaves the rest. What's happening with this Magician in reverse? Yeah, look at that. Maybe somebody's not been very open and transparent that they actually want to overcome a difficult situation, that they're loyal to someone else. They're keeping that under wraps, that they don't want to... Yeah, look at that. They're keeping it under wraps, that they're going for a reconciliation here, for a second chance potentially with someone else, or maybe even a fire sign. Yeah, they're making plans. See, that's how they're making plans to go forward towards their love here. Potentially they could be dealing with a divine counterpart, a twin flame. They're very loyal to this other person. They may be keeping it under wraps that they've been loyal to someone else, that they're on the way there, that there's a lot of love between the two of them, the King of Cups. But somebody's not been able to be open and express their feelings because they're keeping it under wraps, because they're feeling stuck in something as of right now. I'll take one more for the Magician. Yeah, there could be children involved. Somebody's going to communicate. Oh my gosh, can't make it up, guys. Someone's going to communicate. Page of Wands, 8 of Wands, travel to see someone. Look at all this fire energy. Yeah, potentially that they want something more stable. They're very loyal. They want to say that they invested in something else and it didn't necessarily work out, and somebody's been coming clean to maybe a theft of sorts, or reason for stagnation, and somebody's making a sudden return to have a reconciliation potentially with someone. However this resonates, guys. Somebody really feels like they found their soulmate, or found the person who they're meant to be with, and they're letting go of the burdens of whatever they need to in order to have this brand new beginning in love here. Look at that, with the 10 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups. So why is the Sun here in reverse? The Lovers could be dealing with a Gemini. Somebody is feeling at a loss. Definitely feeling at a loss, wanting to have long-term commitment. Potentially marriage. It could be a very spiritual connection. Yeah. Somebody is getting themselves, they've been in a relationship with a long-term karmic partner that they've been unhappy with, and they're wanting to get out of something. They've made a choice to go through a breakup here with the 2 of Cups in reverse. Wow. Somebody's made a choice to go through a breakup because they've been unhappy and they're walking away from it. Look, guys, I can't actually make this up, because they've been living in a lie and been holding back their feelings, and now the feelings are going to be revealed, and that's basically what's coming across as what's happening. Somebody may be fearful of losing out their security, and they're trying to keep a relationship stuck or not from breaking up, but it's not going to work out. There may have been, this was a karmic relationship, bad karma. So someone maybe felt stuck in something because they've had to deal with karma from a past life with this particular person, and they may be realizing that now. And potentially they are wanting to go to the partner who they feel is the right person for them, because they felt lonely in another connection of sorts. Somebody wants to rekindle a romance where there's the mutual attraction between the two people. What can we get here for Capricorn with the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, please? Oops, too many. Too many, all fill in my lap, so wow, okay. What I'm getting here is that, actually no, I'm not going to take all of that. That's too much. What can we get here for Capricorn, please? Wow, all the cards just want to fall in my lap. So much wants to be said. The snake. Competition, enemy, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Somebody is moving themselves away. Somebody who's been potentially a snake and they're releasing the said snake. Something has been coming to light, something's going to be shown up, and so therefore someone's going to be healing and changing of a situation, and this is going to be very shocking. Look at that girl with the snake. There's going to be finding out the reason that they're trying to heal from a situation because they're trying to move themselves away from someone who didn't have the best of intentions, and they're going to heal themselves. They're focusing on themselves right now. Somebody may have been very greedy, very petty, very immature, I'm getting. Yeah, somebody wants to have a conversation. They're realising that the person that they want to have a reconciliation with hasn't, you know, didn't stab them in the back, and they want to talk to them. And they're ascending as they do this, preparing for a reunion with this other person. Obviously you can take this how it resonates. For stability, wanting long-term stability and growth. Somebody's definitely going to be communicating some sort of message though. Oh my gosh. Picked up the deck here and we've got new love and past life relationship. So you or your person could be going back to an old love and the recognition that it's a past life relationship. Or maybe this old other karmic cycle you know, was from a past life, so therefore it had to be closed out, it had to be finished out before someone goes and has a reunion. A reconciliation with someone else, that like certain lessons needed to be learned. Let's look at the romance angels here and see the Capricorn. Unrequited love, look at that and how it came under the snake. Somebody's realising that there wasn't enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going, and look at that, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that's basically what I was saying with the past life kind of karmic relationship. Somebody had particular life lessons they needed to finish off with this particular person, or maybe the connection was there was religious beliefs about having this particular traditional commitment previously, even though there was the unrequited love. What else? Wedding, yeah, look at that. Somebody is wanting to have something long term and get married. You know, we have the celebration cards here with the Four of Wands, the wedding. Somebody's wanting to flirt and extend their light-hearted energy, but they're trying to sort out their finances and their career because they know it's worth waiting for when they fix this other situation of sorts. Take one more for Capricorn. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, and this could be the one. So the person that they realise didn't actually stab them in the back, that had their best interest all the time, is the one. And that they need to trust that that connection is the correct connection, is the right one, and that there's a lot of passion there. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then we have engagement. So what we don't see is there's potentially an engagement coming through with the potential to have a wedding, and it's all to do with the spiritual path. I mean, it's something that can't really be stopped. Broke up the deck, and then we have it is safe for you to love. Someone's realising that it's safe to love someone else. So let's look at the Soulmates in Separation, unspoken love messages, and see what either you would like to say to your person or what they would like to say to you. However this best resonates, because we do have cross watchers here, guys. Obviously you are welcome. So if you're dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what wants to be said for this week? I feel like a fool for losing you. I feel emotionally I feel emotionally void without you. If you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I know I failed you and let you down big time. Oh, another one here. My pride and ego led us astray, and my heart was blocked. I was not available to receive your love when you gave it. If you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what wants to be said? Fire sign, thank you. I hope you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. Give me more time, I'm working on being a better counterpart for you. If you're dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I should have listened to my intuition. I am working on myself each day so that I can come back to you as my complete whole self. If you, regardless of which sign that you're dealing with, the overall energy is this. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I will be ready to surrender. Okay. So anyway, guys, that is the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed, or hope that the reading resonated, or parts of it did. If you did enjoy, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it, and I will reply back to the comments. And yeah, if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. And I hope that you have a really good week, and we'll speak to you again soon. So take care. Bye for now. Thank you.